Look at that beauty, absolute beauty. A Berried shrimp. That's a red Riley, lower grade red Riley shrimp, cherry Riley shrimp, whatever you may like to call it as. And there are a couple of pastel yellow sakura shrimps or gold line shrimps. They are saddled as well. You can see them saddled in a close view. Absolutely stunning. This is the first stage for anyone who is thinking. This is the first stage who is a beginner of recognizing if your shrimp is gonna get pregnant or not. So this is a saddle shrimp. So a saddle shrimp has this yellow thingy on its back, and these are small eggs. You can see the dissection of the eggs, not the dissection, the individual eggs, to be precise. And you can see the shrimp munching off the java moss. You can see the saddle, and what happens is when this saddle gets mature, which means it moves more towards the back of the shrimp, that means the shrimp is now ready to mate and get buried. And we'll be looking at a couple of buried shrimps in some next clip. So this is another saddle shrimp. The black line which you see throughout its back is its poop, its intestine basically, and you can see its saddle as well. Another way you can tell that a shrimp is female is through the curved body, the curved abdomen, which you can see. It's not sleek like the other males, and yeah, you can see the curve in here. It's like a C curve right around the middle of the body, and what happens is with due course of time the saddle moves towards the body and the eggs get huge separation. You can see a comparison. The males are less robust in color. They are sleek. They are absolutely they absolutely have no color at all. You can see like this male shrimp is very sleek, slender. The swimmerets, which are the legs which this is using to swim, is the one. Okay, you can see the Berried shrimp now. You can see the Berried shrimp. Perfect timing. So this is a red Riley or cherry Riley, lower grade cherry Riley, and you can see the saddle has moved below. It was having a huge saddle 3 to 4 days ago on its back, and now it's a full-fledged sack of eggs or whatever that thing is. There are many individual eggs, and what the shrimp would be doing in a while would be she would be moving her swimmerets, which you can see. She would be moving her swimmerets to move the eggs around, so that it stays aerated, it doesn't get molded and all that stuff, to keep the eggs clean. Yeah, you can see her moving the swimmerets and moving the eggs around. This is a clearer picture of the eggs. You can see a bunch of eggs. So, but basically they look like berries, so that is why Berried. And the saddle looks like a horse saddle, so they are known as saddle when they are in the saddle stage. Well, you can see the shrimp hiding. This is a nursery which I have made, shrimp nursery which I have made on the right corner of my aquarium. You can see this nursery, so that shrimps can have a safe sense of whatever that is. So they can be saved, and you can see the shrimp having its eggs, and it keeps on using its swimmerets to move the eggs around, rotating the eggs in circles, and you can see that, you can see her doing so. I have kept a couple of stones. The more surface area in a shrimp tank, the better it is for the shrimp. The more hiding space, the better it becomes. Why? Because if you get the small shrimplets in the near future, they are gonna get a hiding spot. So yeah, you can see these eggs. These are yellowish green in color. They turn darker in color or lighter in coloration according to the variety of shrimp. And you can see eyes being developed that is indication. You can see black spots, black dots in the eggs, and that means the shrimplets are would be coming out. So this is the shrimp. The video is dark because the shrimp is hiding in its nursery. Most of the times it would be hiding. You turn the light off and the shrimp would come out and start munching on the java moss, some algae on the java moss, and yeah, the guppy passing through, or the sponge filter, you know, the microbacterial formation on the sponge filter, and you can have a clearer view. So if you are having saddle shrimp or berried shrimp, that means you are doing something right, and the shrimps are getting the right temperature. They want to mate, they want to get stuff done. And what water condition, what water parameters am I having? I am not, for the time being, these are cherry shrimps. I just wanted to start out. I was pretty excited, so I didn't purchase a GH or KH kit. I just purchased small strips of pH paper, which I've been using to test the pH of the water. The pH is around 7.2 to 7.5, approximately 7.5, and the GHs and KH I have not measured it, so I'm not gonna blindfoldedly give you flying answers. And that water temperature is 26 degrees Celsius, because summers are going on in and around the region of India. So yeah, this is the perfect climatic conditions and water temperature, water parameters for the shrimp to mate and give babies. So yeah, I believe I am doing something right. You can see the male shrimps who are moving all around, and this is an indication that the saddle shrimps would be giving pheromones to the male shrimps to, you know, come and mate with them, and they'll mate with the best shrimp out there. So I was having a population explosion of bladder slays, as you can see right here. So I moved them in a separate tank where I will be moving my guppies and my swordtail, because I don't want my shrimplets to get eaten, or my babies to get eaten. I just added these fishes to get a water cycle, an environment, an ecosystem in here, and I'll be removing them. And yeah, in the next video I'd be adding the black gravel, which I have ordered from Amazon. I have ordered the black gravel. So this is filled. This is coated with powder. I will put some water and show you. Yeah, now you can see them black. I'd be adding this as the substrate, you know, trying to eliminate the cringiness of this tank. So this was it from my side. Hope you liked the video. This was my update, an amateur update from my side. Meet you in the next one.